How's everybody doing today? It's part 10 of this Pokemon Silver walkthrough. I just caught Wooper in the last part of part 9, last minute of part 9, so we took care of that. Check out my Pokedex real quick. Getting up there pretty high, already at 21 that I own. I'll check that out a little bit more later. Most of those Pokemon that I haven't gotten are uncatchable in this game, or evolved forms of Pokemon I already have, so won't be worrying about that right now. What we'll be worrying about, focusing on, is taking on Union Cave. So I'm going to get through this guy. Obviously we can only explore in completion the first floor, not the two bottom floors, basement floors that this place has. We'll be going through those at a later date once I get surf and the such. So I'm going to be walking around here. I'm going to be using Gatorade, Croconaw. I got my Zubat up to a level 29, and off screen I want to bring it up to your attention. Zubat now knows Confuse Ray, so I have two Confuse inducing moves, Supersonic and Confuse Ray, kind of getting redundant there. So I'm going to be sorting out his learn set pretty soon here. So wanted to get that item first. Whoa, what a surprise. I didn't expect to see anyone here. And why are you here? You just a loner? You a lowlife? I don't know what you are. Maybe just like hiking. So there's Hiker Daniel, excuse me, and he's going to pull out an Onix. I do have an Onix already. So you can catch Onix here in Union Cave if you haven't already traded for one. If you're ever going to use the Onix though, and not keep him for later on, I would recommend getting him before Faulkner, just so you can learn Rock Throw and easily get rid of Faulkner. So that is an awesome chunk of experience points. I'll take that any day early on in the game. Whoa, I'm beating big time. Big time, every time. I was conned into buying a Slowpoke tail. I feel sorry for... So basically, you have $1 million. You're a millionaire, and you were conned in... Oh my goodness, this world. What is it coming to? So we got our first potion. There are, my sources are correct. There are 8 items you can acquire. None of them are hidden. There are 4 items on the first floor. We'll be getting all 4 here in this part 10. So let's keep walking through here. There are no new Pokemon that you can get. Obviously, I brought up you can get Onix here on the first floor at level 6, 5% occurrence rate morning through night. But there are no new Pokemon that I have already gotten. I haven't already gotten, so not much else to see here other than just getting experience points and just having to go through this in order to get to our next destination, Slowpoke Well and Azalea Town. So let's keep heading down here, and here's another trainer. He'll pretty much see you no matter where you go, trying to get down through this little tunnel area. You're headed to Azalea, are you? Let my Pokemon see if you're good enough to battle. There are some Pokemon not on the basement floor 1 that you can get that are new Pokemon to me and you. Eradicate at level 22. It's a 30% occurrence rate morning through night. So that's not bad Pokemon. But by the time in that game, coming back here, it probably won't be too useful for you. You can also get Golbat, so another evolution, secondary evolution. Level 22, 20% occurrence rate morning through night. So pretty similar to the Eradicate that you might run into. You can run into Chinchous, which are an interesting Pokemon. It's a dual type water electric. Levels 20 with the good rod, I believe. 20% occurrence rate morning through night. Chinchou level 40, 20% occurrence rate morning through night with a super rod. And then Lantern, which is the evolved form. It's a big tank on good special Pokemon. Level 40, super rod, 10% occurrence rate morning through night. And then Lapras, 1 day a week. Level 20, special Pokemon on the basement floor 2. So we'll be getting to those Pokemon later on though. There's another place you can get Chinchous, which is right outside the SS Anne. Or what's it called? I forgot the name of it. Because it's not the SS Anne. I forgot the name of it right now. Oh well, I'll be getting back to that sometime. Not worry about it anyways right now. We're not even close to Olivine City. So there goes Hiker Russell. Oh, you Santa Claus. Alright then, I've decided I'm not leaving until my Pokemon get tougher, and I would advise that. They're very weak. So it looks like a fire breather. Zubat's Supersonic keeps confusing my Pokemon. I'm seriously upset about this. And just like a guy in Mount Moon, there's always someone in the first tunnel, first dungeon-esque area, landmark that you run into that is complaining about a Zubat. Except in the first generation, they say how good Zubats are, which I would condone right now, but not, relatively speaking, they're not great Pokemon. The Crobat, pretty good though. So here goes Coughing. Coughing will go down. Kind of a psychotic sprite coughing right there. And I'll be facing another one of these guys. Haven't seen a Weezing in quite a long time in the second generation, so I'm curious to see what the Weezing looks like. But purple gas, I would more prefer a grayish gas than purple gas, because that looks like a smoke bomb or something like that. So here goes Fire Breather. I flamed out. No pun intended. On weekends, you can hear strange roars from deep in the cave. So down here in this little crevice is a great ball. So we have 3 great balls already. That's great. And there's an Awakening X attack that is looming out here in Union Cave for us. Those are the only 2 other items that we have access to right now. And here's one of them. Here's an X attack. Useless. I'll be trading you in for some moolah at the Azalea Town Mart. So I believe up there that guy has a Slowpoke or 2, so a little bit more unique Pokemon here in Union Cave in terms of what people are using, which is good for us. Spice it up a little bit, add a little flavor to our gaming. And we'll talk. Oh, nope, get interrupted once again by a Pokemon that I have already caught, which is the Rattata, and at least be level 6. Thank you. So I actually am going to take down this Rattata, see what experience points it does give me. With a scratch, little cat scratch on the mouse, the rat. And talk to this guy. I roll far and wide in search of Pokemon. Are you looking for Pokemon too? Then you're my collecting rival. I like collecting Pokemon. I am collecting a lot of Pokemon, but I like to say you don't have as many as me. You do have the edge on me with the Slowpoke, and Slowpoke Sprite looks off in the days right now. That's kind of how he is, so it's portraying him correctly. So Scratch, Slowpoke has pretty good defense for a water type Pokemon. Not sure what Water Gun would do to it right now, so I'm just gonna live with the old mainstay and go with Scratch. And I might as well use Water Gun right now. So even though it will not be very effective, but we can live with that. Slowpoke apparently doesn't feel pain. I caught a Slowpoke the other day in Pokemon Blue. Doesn't feel pain until 5 seconds after the impact. So, or whoever got hurt. That's weird. Oh, my poor Pokemon. Should realize that before you caught a Slowpoke. Every Friday you can hear Pokemon roars from deep inside the cave. Every Friday is a Lapras. A Lapras is available to you. So up here is Swift. I forgot that you do have access to Swift on the basement floor 1, so I could teach Swift to a Pokemon. Thinking through my team, and my best option might be giving it to Zubat. Come to think of it, so I might as well teach it to Zubat for right now. Just because it's kind of lacking a lot of firepower and oomph to it right now, so I'm just gonna get rid of Supersonic. Because I would say Confuse Ray is a little bit better. I'm not sure statistically if it's better. So I'm just going to get rid of it nonetheless. It seems less effective. And I'm just going to keep Leech Life. Because I feel like it for right now. Keep a little Bug type move in there because you don't run into many Bug type moves throughout any of the Pokemon games. Which I do think is something, leaves something to be desired. Because there is great potential for different Bug type moves. You get the Pin Missile, you get the Mega Horn. Those are the 2 best ones. So here's another item, which is the next Defend, which I will be trading off. So actually there are only 2 items that we don't have access to. It's an Elixir and a Hyper Potion on the basement floor too. We can get the Awakening when I head back up to the main floor here. It lets me. Big Onyx, first wild one we've run into, but obviously I have one of these guys already. But I'm going to take advantage of it, get my Gatorade up to level 20, which it should after this level 8 Onyx Rock Snake goes down. Beautiful. And cha-ching, there we go. So level 20 now. I don't believe it learns anything at level 20. Nope, as I expected. And think about Gatorade, think about Croconaw, and for Alligator, it doesn't have a great learn set, even though you may expect it to. It's just Blastoise even has a better learn set than it. You do get Slash with your Feraligatr, but there's just not a great options coming with Feraligatr. You get Hydro Pump, but Hydro Pump's PP is a little bit less than what you would like it to be, and it's very erratic at times, and it can miss. So it's not your best bet in terms of a learn set Pokemon, but I do like it still. So here's that awakening that I kept referring to. Got it finally. And we got quite a few items now. We're the real klepto. So, I don't know what else I'm going to cover here. We could, after we're done with Union Cave, I will obviously be going through Azalea Town, Slowpoke Well, taking care of all that stuff. I'm going to face off with the, I believe it's Hiker Anthony right outside of Union Cave, but I need to take some notes, get prepped for Azalea Town, Slowpoke Well, and Route 33. So I'm going to probably take a break, probably cut this video a little bit shorter than you would have expected. If it's light, a cave isn't scary. If your strong Pokemon aren't scary, it'll probably be about a 13-minute video, something like that. So a little bit shorter, but it'll be good for you in the long run because I need to get a little bit more prepped. Vulpix, just like I did in Pokemon Blue walkthrough, you can't catch Vulpix here in Pokemon Silver, which is good, but you cannot get the Growlithe, so there's a trade-off there. But Growlithe get a lot more attention than Vulpixes do anyways. So, perfect match there, and our first Vulpix that we run into is down. So, 2 Fire Breathers are gone. Flash, Burn. It's my Pokemon's Fire that lights up this cave. I beg to differ. So here is Route 33, and right outside of Route 33 is, I believe this is a Bitter Bear, Poison Cure Berry. My bad. And there is a little grass patch right there that I'm going to have to explore a little bit off screen. And I'm going to face Hiker Anthony. I believe this is Hiker Anthony. I came through the tunnel, but I still have plenty of energy left. I believe he has a Machop, if I'm not mistaken. But I'm going to end it right after I face my big bro Tony. So he has a Geodude, and I believe he follows that up with the Machop. Pretty high level Geodude, not bad. It's pretty standard for this point in the game. And there goes Geodude. I know it. Water Gun will easily put this guy to death. So 202 experience points. Was not expecting that. And like I expected, there is a Machop. I am expecting some things correctly. That Machop looks very docile. It's a very unathletic position too that it's got its feet in. With respect to what its hands are doing, so kind of strangely designed there. Low kick, oh, right in the gut. And I'm just going to scratch it up now, and there goes Machop. So that's pretty much it for what I'm going to be able to do and what I'm prepared to do, unfortunately, for part 10 of this Pokemon Silver walkthrough. Whoa, boy, you got more zip. But I did space it out nice. We hikers are the best in the mountains. Wow, you're pretty tough. Could I get your phone number? I'll call you for a rematch. So we registered Anthony's number. I'll call you if anything comes up. I believe he is another guy associated with Swarm, but I'm not 100% sure there. So, I believe he has something to say about Dark Cave and the Dunsparks. He might be the guy that connects there. So, thanks for watching part 10. Sorry for calling it a little bit short, but I'm just not prepared to go into part 11 to do what I would be doing in part 11. But we spaced it out nicely. Route 32 in part 9 and Union Cave in part 10. Next time around, I'll be going through Slowpoke Well and just exploring Azalea Town. It won't be a real rival battle and Bugsy quite yet. So thanks for watching part 10 though, and I'll see you guys in part 11 when it comes to that time.